Mohan sir, shall we begin? It's time. Sandosh sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Over to Anaya Sunny. Anaya Sunny, please start.
Thank you, sir. Warm wishes to one and all present here. I am Anaya Sani from Sacred Heart HSS Tiruvambadi. Today, we all are present here for the 19th episode of Language Acquisition Program, LAC, presented by EGA, English Graduates Association. The more that you read, the more things you will know, the more that you will learn, and the more places you will go. Dr. Subis. Nowadays, it's so simple to get a book for reading. Online and offline purchases, soft and hard copy, a lot of opportunities are there. Charlie Munger said that in my whole life, I have known no wise people who didn't read all the time. None. Zero. One who read books can assure that books are treasure and reading is a gift. One of the benefits of reading is that allows you to master what the other people have already figured out. This is the truth. However, if you can remember and apply the lessons and insights from what you read. Prayer is an action. It is a process of filling God with energy in order to achieve a purpose. So, let us begin this session by seeking the blessing of the Lord Almighty. So, now I am inviting Rose Maria Jose from Sacred Heart HSS Tiruvambadi for gracing this occasion with prayer song.
Everything I am, everything I am, everything I'll be, everything I'll be. I give it to you, Lord. I give it to you, Lord, and do it thankfully, thankfully. Everything I have, everything I have. All you've given me, all you've given me. I give it to you, Lord. I give it to you, Lord, and do it thankfully, thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you, is a gift to you.
Thank you, Rosemaria. I invite Haripriya Hemant from GBHS Manjeri for the welcome speech.
A very warm good morning to one and all. Today, our special here for the 19th session of the lab series. This program has been very helpful in improving our language, vocabulary, and speaking skills. Personally speaking, it has also been helpful in improving my creative side. I feel really privileged to be part of this program. Now, let me move on to my duty to welcome all of you to this event today. I feel honored to have been given this opportunity. First of all, I would like to welcome Mr. Santosh Kumar, Deputy Director of Education, Thiruvananthapuram, to our program. Welcome, sir. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. P Mohanan, Member of Expert Committee for preparing English textbooks for SCRT Kerala. He associated with Kite Victors and SCRT for making and editing English classes during the pandemic. Welcome, sir. I extend my heartfelt welcome to Narayanan, sir. Without you, sir, this program would not have been possible. Welcome, sir. It's my desire to welcome all the officials who made the LAC series a reality. This is a huge milestone for all of us. Finally, yes, importantly, I welcome all my friends who made this journey more enjoyable. We couldn't have made this possible without you. Once again, I thank everybody for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Welcome, everyone. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Haripriya. I think I no need to introduce Vadekandi Narayanan sir, who presides over this session. He is the cornerstone of the LAP, Language Acquisition Program, and he wholeheartedly works for this program. Let me welcome Vadekandi Narayanan sir for the presidential address.
Thank you, Anaya. Good morning, everybody. Today, we have reached the 19th episode of Lab. Together, we could achieve it, and we are still ahead. Next session is the 20th episode, and that falls on the Teachers' Day, that is 5th September. On that day, we have installed a few wonders. Actually, the sessions will be taken by the pupils, not by the teachers. Haripriya Hemant and Deepak Arun will be taking sessions, and Kite coordinator Anwar Sadat sir will be the inaugurator. So we are very happy that we could move forward very happily and smoothly. I don't want to prolong my speech. With pleasure, I give all the felicitations to this function and let it move on. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's my great honor to welcome Santosh Kumar sir, GDE of Thiruvananthapuram, for the inaugural address.
ബഹുമാന്യനായിട്ടുള്ള അധ്യക്ഷൻ ശ്രീ വടേക്കണ്ടി നാരായണൻ, ഇന്ന് ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ നയിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി എത്തിയിട്ടുള്ള ശ്രീ പി മോഹനൻ സർ, ഈ പരിപാടിയുടെ ആങ്കർ അനയ സണ്ണി, ഈ പരിപാടിയിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന മറ്റ് ബഹുമാന്യരായിട്ടുള്ളവരെ, പ്രിയമുള്ള കുട്ടികളെ, ശ്രീ വടേക്കണ്ടി നാരായണൻ മാഷിന്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ്സ് അസോസിയേഷൻ എന്ന സംഘടനയുടെ ആഭിമുഖ്യത്തിൽ ലാംഗ്വേജ് അക്വിസിഷൻ പ്രോഗ്രാം എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ പരിപാടി ആരംഭിച്ച് വളരെ വിജയകരമായി അതിൻ്റെ 19ാമത് എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് പ്രവേശിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ളത് തീർച്ചയായും വളരെ അഭിമാനകരമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സംഗതിയാണ്. നമുക്കറിയാം, കോവിഡ് കാലഘട്ടത്തിലെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം കഴിഞ്ഞ 2 അക്കാദമിക വർഷങ്ങളിലായി വലിയ പ്രതിസന്ധി നേരിട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നമ്മളുടെ കുട്ടികളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം, നമ്മളുടെ അധ്യാപകരെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഓൺലൈൻ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിൻ്റെതായിട്ടുള്ള നിരവധിയായിട്ടുള്ള മാനസികവും വൈകാരികവും മറ്റു പല സാങ്കേതികവും സാമ്പത്തികവും ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രതിസന്ധികളിലൂടെയാണ് കുട്ടികളും മറ്റെല്ലാവരും കടന്നുപോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്കറിയാം, വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മേഖല, കേരളത്തിലെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ മേഖല കോവിഡിന്റെ തുടക്കത്തിൽ കുട്ടികളും രക്ഷകർത്താക്കളും ഒക്കെ പൊതുസമൂഹവും ഒക്കെ പകച്ചു നിന്നപ്പോൾ വെക്കേഷ് ചാനലിലൂടെയുള്ള ഡിജിറ്റൽ ക്ലാസ്സുകളിലൂടെ കേരളത്തിലെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വകുപ്പ് മുന്നോട്ട് വരികയും അതിൻ്റെ ചുവട് പിടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഓൺലൈൻ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമുകളിലെ മുഴുവൻ സാധ്യതകളെയും പ്രയോജനപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിലെ ഒരു പൊതു യുഗത്തിന് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വിപ്ലവകരമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു മുന്നേറ്റത്തിന് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു കേരളത്തിലെ അധ്യാപകരും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളും. അത്തരത്തിൽ നവീനമായിട്ടുള്ള വഴികൾ വെട്ടിത്തുറന്ന കേരളത്തിലെ നിരവധിയായിട്ടുള്ള അധ്യാപകരിൽ വളരെ ശ്രദ്ധേയമായിട്ടുള്ള സംഭാവനകൾ നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് വളരെ സജീവമായി എന്നും നിസ്വാർത്ഥ സേവനം നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് നിലനിൽക്കുന്ന അധ്യാപകരിൽ പ്രധാനിയാണ് ബഹുമാന്യനും ആദരണീയനുമായിട്ടുള്ള ശ്രീ വടേക്കണ്ടി നാരായണൻ. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ്സ് അസോസിയേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സംഘടനയുടെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ലാപ്പ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം വളരെ വ്യത്യസ്തങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ള ലാംഗ്വേജ് അക്വിസിഷനുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട സെഷനുകളിലൂടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിന്റെയും രാജ്യത്തിന്റെയും വിവിധ ഭാഗങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഏറ്റവും പ്രഗത്ഭമതികളായിട്ടുള്ള റിസോഴ്സ് പേഴ്സൺസിനെ പങ്കെടുപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കുട്ടികൾക്ക് വളരെ വ്യത്യസ്തവും വിജ്ഞാനപ്രദവും ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഇന്ററാക്റ്റീവ് സെഷൻസ് പ്രദാനം ചെയ്യുന്ന കാര്യത്തിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ്സ് അസോസിയേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സംഘടന വളരെ സജീവമായി തന്നെ വളരെ ശ്രദ്ധേയമായിട്ടുള്ള സംഭാവനകൾ നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് മുന്നിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നു. തീർച്ചയായും ഇത്തരം പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് ആകമാനമുള്ള അധ്യാപകർക്ക്, വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വകുപ്പ് മേഖലയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നവർക്ക്, കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഒക്കെ വലിയ മാതൃകയായി മാറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അനുകരിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന മാതൃകകൾ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് മുന്നേറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ ഒരു പ്രവർത്തനം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ ഒരു അക്കാഡമിക് ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളുടെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലാംഗ്വേജുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് വ്യത്യസ്തങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ള ഭാഷാ രീതികളെ, അത് പോയട്രി ആയിരുന്നാലും പ്രോസ് ആയിരുന്നാലും മറ്റേത് ഡിസ്കോഴ്സ് ആയിരുന്നാലും അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട സംഗതികളെ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് വളരെ ആഴത്തിൽ പരിചയപ്പെടുത്തി കൊടുക്കുന്നതിന് അതൊരു ആർപിമാരുടെ വൺ വേ പ്രോഗ്രാമാക്കി മാറ്റാതെ തീർച്ചയായും ഇവിടെ പലപ്പോഴും സൂചിപ്പിക്കപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുള്ളതുപോലെ ഭാഷ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് പ്രയോഗിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പഠിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു സംഗതിയാണ് എന്നുള്ള യാഥാർത്ഥ്യം ഉൾക്കൊണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് ഈ പരിപാടിയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട കുട്ടികളെ തന്നെ അതിന്റെ ആർപിമാർ വരെ ആക്കുന്ന വിപ്ലവകരമായിട്ടുള്ള മാറ്റങ്ങളിലേക്ക് ലാപ്പ് മുന്നേറുന്നു എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തീർച്ചയായും ലാപ്പിന്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലൂടെ കുട്ടികളിൽ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന മാറ്റം, അവരിൽ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ആത്മവിശ്വാസത്തിൻ്റെതായിട്ടുള്ള ആ ഒരു കരുത്ത് കൊണ്ട് മുന്നേറുന്ന മറ്റ് സഹപാഠികളായിട്ടുള്ള കുട്ടികളുടെ അക്കാഡമിക് പുരോഗതിയിൽ അവര് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്ന ഗോൾസ് തന്റെ മറ്റ് സഹപാഠികളോടൊപ്പം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇത്തരത്തിൽ മാതൃകയായിട്ടുള്ള സഹപാഠികളോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ വരണം. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് മുന്നിൽ പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്യപ്പെട്ട പ്രഗത്ഭരായിട്ടുള്ള ആർപിമാരെ പോലെ മികച്ച ഭാഷാ ശേഷിയുള്ളവരായി മാറണം എന്നുള്ള ചിന്തയും അതിലൂടെ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ആത്മവിശ്വാസവും അതിലൂടെ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പ്രവർത്തനോത്സുകതയും ഒക്കെ വളരെ വലിയതാണ്. നമുക്കറിയാം, ഞാൻ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ കോവിഡ് കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഓരോ കുട്ടിക്കും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ള അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഉണ്ടായിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന വളരെ സങ്കീർണമായിട്ടുള്ള മാനസിക പിരിമുറുക്കങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരു കാരണം അക്കാഡമികമായി ഞാൻ എവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ള, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ മറ്റ് സഹപാഠികളുമായി കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മുന്നിലാണോ പിന്നിലാണോ എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഉത്കണ്ഠ എല്ലാ കുട്ടികൾക്കും ഉണ്ടാകും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അക്കാഡമികമായി ചിന്തിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ കുട്ടികൾക്കും ഉണ്ടാകും. അപ്പൊ അത്തരത്തിൽ ചിന്തിക്കുന്ന കുട്ടിയെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം തന്റെ സഹപാഠികളെ നേരിട്ട് കാണാൻ കഴിയുന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ അവരുടെ പുരോഗതി എത്രത്തോളം ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയാത്തത് കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഓരോ കുട്ടിയിലും ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പിരിമുറുക്കങ്ങൾ വളരെ വലുതാണ്. അത്തരത്തിലുള്ള പിരിമുറുക്കങ്ങളെ പരമാവധി കുറയ്ക്കുവാൻ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള അവസരങ്ങൾ ലഭ്യമാകുന്നതിലൂടെ കഴിയുന്നുണ്ട്. തീർച്ചയായും വളരെ മികച്ച മാതൃകകൾ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് വളരെ വ്യത്യസ്തങ്ങളായിട്ടുള്ള അവസരങ്ങൾ പ്രദാനം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട്, അവസരങ്ങൾ നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട്, ഒരുപാട് പ്രഗത്ഭമതികളായിട്ടുള്ള അധ്യാപകരുമായി സംവദിക്കാനുള്ള അവസരങ്ങൾ നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് മുന്നേറുന്ന ഈ പരിപാടിക്ക് വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വകുപ്പിലെ ഒരു ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥൻ എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ എൻ്റെ എല്ലാവിധമായിട്ടുള്ള ആശംസകളും പ്രാർത്ഥനകളും നേരുകയാണ്. ഈ പരിപാടി ഒരു വലിയ വിജയമായി തീരട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. ഒപ്പം തന്നെ ഈ പരിപാടിയുടെ മാതൃകയിലുള്ള നിരവധി പരിപാടികൾ നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്താകമാനം ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ ഇല്ല എന്നല്ല, ഇത്തരം നിലവാരത്തിലേക്ക് ഉയർന്ന തരത്തിലുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ. അതിന് ലാപ്പ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പരിപാടി ഒരു മാതൃകയായി മാറട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ പരിപാടി റീഡ്, എൻജോയ് ആൻഡ് ഡെവലപ്പ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ പരിപാടി ഔപചാരികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തതായി അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും എല്ലാ പ്രാർത്ഥനകളും നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring talk. Today is a red letter day for us, and I am very lucky to introduce our resource person, P Mohanan, sir. He is a teacher of Kutuparambu Higher Secondary School. He is a member of expert committee for preparing English textbooks for SCRT Kerala. He is associated with Kite Victors and SCRT for making and editing online classes during the pandemic. He has conducted various workshops for teachers and students across Kerala and a few other states. He has published a number of journals in Indian and international journals. He has been a state resource person. Currently, he is doing PhD in Bharatidasan University. I welcome, sir.
Good morning. Thank you, Anaya. Am I audible? Yes, sir. Okay, very good. A very good morning to all of you. I see that there are around 65 or around 65 students here participating in the program today. So this will be an interactive session. As an introduction, I would like to tell you. And in this interactive session, I know that every one of you would like to say something. But unfortunately, it's a platform which does not allow all this. So what we can do is, those who can speak, express your ideas, views. And those who do not speak, just type your answers or type your views, ideas in the chat box, so that we will have a very, very fruitful discussion. I would like all of you type your answers there in the chat box, so that we will be enriched by the end of this session. Are you ready for that, children?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Fine. So, you are all good children, I suppose. Are you all the same type of children or different types?
Different
types of children. Okay, we will start with the different types of children, and then you try to identify yourself. Okay, I will present.
കുറച്ചുകൂടെ കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് മൊബൈലിലാക്കിയിട്ട് പോവേ.
Can you see my screen?
കേട്ടോ?
Yes,
പറ്റില്ല.
Okay, fine.
ശരി.
1 minute. Can you complete this? Yeah, in every class there is
children.
There is children. Do you say there is children? Children is the plural form. Huh?
In every class there is a type.
In every class there is students.
Children is plural, so we need there are. But here it is there is. Can be.
Child.
There is a child. Sure, there is a child.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
The big mouth. What do you mean by the big mouth?
The one who talks more.
Yeah. So there can be the big mouth in every class.
The talkative one.
Okay. Let us see. What you have to do is, you have to ask yourself whether you belong to this type. Okay? At the end, we'll have a discussion.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Unhappy and the complaining.
Do you belong to this type?
The clown. Sometimes. The
Spy, I think you know the meaning, spy.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah,
often been a
usually there
spy.
are children who are spies, report everything to the teacher without you knowing that.
Yes.
Why do children do that? They become spies. Why?
Maybe for fun.
Why do children become spies?
To betray someone, I think.
To betray someone? Probably. That might be one of the intentions.
To know
Any other reason?
Their class perfect.
Huh?
For making their
Sorry?
class perfect.
Okay, yeah, they probably want to be perfect to show that they are perfect. Okay, and they want to
impress the
see
teacher.
that the class is perfect. Fine. Then any other reason?
Just for fun.
Just for fun? Yeah, maybe
They might gonna show off.
they might.
That's
They might gonna show
Oh,
off.
okay, they might want to show off. Probably yes.
sir, or to prove their innocence also. To
To
find
prove
the
their innocence or to
guilt.
prove their what word can I use? It's not the innocence that they want to prove that they are very good. So to prove the virtue, we can say.
Sir, if
Fine.
there's a situation that someone frames a kid as as guilty,
Yeah.
but he's not really, then
Oh,
probably he or she,
wants to cover it up.
yes,
Okay.
there's a
Yeah,
chance of.
sometimes it happens. It happens sometimes. They want to see hide the guilt. And for that they sometimes pretend that they are the best children and become spies in order to win the teacher's attention. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we want to become the teacher's pet, so that we may get some favors from the part of the teacher. Okay. Well, what's the next type? Can you guess? So we have discussed. How many types have we discussed? What was the first type?
3. The
big
big
mouth.
mouth.
The big mouths. Second one,
The clown.
The clown.
the clown. Okay. Next,
The
Spy.
the
The
unhappy
spy.
and the
Happy and the
complaining.
The
Now,
unhappy and
the
calm.
spy.
spy.
And now, what might
And
be
the
the
spy.
next one?
the silent kid.
The silent, maybe. Yes.
The
Yeah. Let us
bookworm.
see. Let us see. Let us see.
The bookworm.
The know-it-all.
And nerd.
The know-it-all. Some people are like that. Yeah,
Toppers.
they probably they know it all, and sometimes they just pretend that they know it all. There can be children who pretend that they know it all, and there can be real, really people who are really knowledgeable, people who really know it all. There can be some, children like that. Okay, do you belong to this category? Yeah, to a certain extent, I think.
Yes, sir.
Well, the slow learner. Have you seen such children in your class?
No, sir.
Yes.
No, there are no slow learners in your
Yes, sir.
class.
Yes, sir.
I have
Yeah.
seen.
So, what do you do with such children? Avoid them?
No.
Support them.
No, sir.
Support
What do you
them.
do? How do you
That's
support?
my thing of you.
How
Help
do you
them.
support them?
Help them.
Help them. Okay. Yeah. Do you really help and support them, or just for the sake of saying you are saying that?
No, sir.
Really, you support them.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Really support.
Yeah. Fine. Next, the one indifferent to learning. Do you know the meaning of the word indifferent?
Unique.
Showing neither interest nor disinterest. That is indifferent.
Difficult.
Not difficult. Showing not interest, much interest. That is indifferent.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are children who do not show much interest, and there can be occasions when we see that even such children perform very well occasionally. Do you know such children in your class?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes the performance will be very, very good. So there are indifferent. Then the one minding everybody's business. What do you mean by that?
Yes. Asking
Poking their head into
Involving in
everybody's
everyone's
affairs.
problems or anything.
Okay, well, they interferes. Okay, they interfere unnecessarily. They interfere with everyone. They come to you, ask you questions, give you advice. Okay, so unnecessarily such people interfere. And then the bookworm. Are you bookworms?
No,
No.
sir.
No, sir, not like that.
Not
No.
like that. Okay. What's the advantage of being a bookworm?
nerds.
Do you feel it is something very bad to be a bookworm? Is something very bad?
No, sir.
No,
Yeah.
sir, it's
Has it got any advantage?
Yes, if we are a
Yes, sir.
bookworm, we can know the books much morely, but we also want to look after our surroundings.
Yeah, good. Yeah, fine. So mere bookworms, being mere bookworms won't help you much. Definitely, it helps you a lot. As Anaya said, while welcoming all of us, while anchoring, she said books help us to know what others think. So it is a very good thing to be a bookworm is something very good. But being a mere bookworm will not help us much. We should be practical. Fine. And then the one that does not share. Have you met such children in your class?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There are a number of them, right?
Yeah.
Do you belong to this category?
No, sir.
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
You are all good
Absolutely.
children.
Yes, sir.
I understand. I know you are good children.
The worldly fashion.
Do you have friends like this?
Fashion model.
No,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fashion
No,
mongers?
Yes,
Always concerned about fashion, new fashions, style
no, sir.
appearance, and such things.
No.
Yeah, there can be.
Someone,
Yeah,
they
there can be
can be
some people like that.
sometimes.
Yeah,
someone
of course.
like this.
Yeah. One for withdraws. Have you come
Yes,
across
sir.
such children?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, they withdraw from everything. Huh? What might be the reason why they withdraw?
They might be scared.
They are not
That's correct. Okay.
confident.
They
Pardon?
don't have any
They may
confidence.
be not
They are
interested.
not much confident to perform
They are
tasks or
not.
Yeah.
activities.
Probably they are
They
not
will
much
be having
confident. They have
fears
no interest.
inside.
Pardon?
They will be having a fear inside.
Yeah, they may be having some kind of fear
They are not
inside.
confident.
Inhibition. We use the word inhibition. The word is inhibition.
Lack of
See, the
proper training.
unwillingness to come out and express oneself. That is inhibition. Okay. Next idea.
Need.
Lack
Need,
of proper
maybe.
training.
Probably they lack proper training. But do you think that proper training can help such people?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How?
Confidence will be help.
Oh, okay. Proper training can help them build up confidence. Good. Then your support.
Some types of
Good
motivating.
friends.
Give
Yeah,
support.
good friends. What are the things required to help them come out of themselves?
We can support them.
Appreciation.
Support,
Good
appreciation,
friends.
definitely. Then
Make them
And we
confident.
make
we
them
should give a motivating
Confidence.
talks to them.
motivation. Fine. What kind of
Motivate them.
motivation?
Encouragement.
Yeah.
Make them
Then
happy.
I don't get you.
Make them confident.
Make them confident. Yes.
Make friend.
Make them
Friend.
Friends. Okay. Well, any other suggestion?
Encouragement.
Encouragement. We can encourage them.
Make a goal, specific goal on them.
Very good. Very good. So let them set goals. This
Yes, sir.
setting goals might motivate them to work hard. So they will have a mission of their own. Good. Very good idea. Any other idea?
We
Yes,
should
any
give
other
a
point?
We can support them.
Support. They need support. Fine. Now let's come to the next one. The leader. Who is the best leader in your opinion?
for supporting for everything.
The one who
The
supports his
leaders
teammates, his
The
friends,
one
and
who
helps them
And
in
they
need
should
Who supports
and
everyone for everything.
faces whatever danger.
Good. So they should
should,
support
I
them.
think the one who consider all the children in the class, all the students in the class, and give them opportunity to come forward.
Yeah, fine. Good.
They will be a good role
and the
model
leader
for
should
everyone.
understand everyone.
Fine.
help everyone. They help.
So I feel that the leader is the one who makes others leaders. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Or who
Yes,
is
sir.
the one who always remains his followers? Which is the real leader?
No.
Real leader is the one who makes others, his followers, leaders.
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Leaders.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you want to become a leader, you help others to become leaders. Then you will be the leader of leaders. Okay, fine. Well, do you belong to this category? Some of you, definitely, I know. Some of you belong to this category. Then the teacher's pet.
ഗ്ലാസ് പൊക്കി വെക്കാൻ
Why do
പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ?
people want? Why do children want to become teachers' pets?
The attraction for teachers.
To tell the other
Oh.
children that they are much
Okay.
more
To get teachers
And
The
to
teachers.
give an importance
great.
Get teachers' attention.
for them.
To
Okay,
get a higher
fine.
status
Teachers'
in the
attention.
class.
To get good status.
ഇതാണ് സംഭവം.
Maybe
Yeah,
they believe that
and
teacher
one
would concern
main
them.
reason is that. Pardon?
Maybe they believe that the teacher would concern them much more than others.
Yeah. And what I feel is that this becoming a teacher's pet may give them a lot of advantages and favors. So in order to get these favors and advantages,
കിട്ടിയോ കഴിക്കാൻ?
they sometimes become
താഴെ
teachers'
ഉണ്ടോ?
pets.
ആ.
And some people are very genuine. Yes, they want to be teachers' pets in order to, out of respect, out of love. But there can be children who just pretend to be the teacher's pet. You can see both these categories. Haven't you seen such people?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
അവിടെ പുറത്ത് തന്നെ ഇരുന്ന് കഴിച്ചതോ?
Then the crazy. Are you the crazy?
No, sir.
No.
Why don't you be the crazy?
In some
Crazy.
In sometimes.
ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ അല്ലേ?
Sometimes they may be.
അല്ല കൂടി
Yeah,
ഒത്തിരി
some,
കൂടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക.
yeah. See, what do you think about being
മാത്രം തന്നെ ഇങ്ങനെ നോക്കുന്ന
someone
time
different, unique, thinking out of the box? To
അറിയുന്നത്.
become crazy, you need to be out of the box sometimes. Okay, you may be thinking differently. People usually say, think differently. It is not doing different things, but thinking differently, doing different things, but doing things differently that matters. Have you heard that? What is important is not doing different things, but doing things differently. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yeah. So that makes you unique and sometimes crazy. Okay. Well, the arrogant. Do you know the meaning of the word arrogant?
No, sir.
No.
Ahangarayattulla one who feels that he is better than
He is
everyone.
only, yeah.
Ahangarayattulla, that is arrogant. Okay.
അല്ലേ ഒന്ന് തുറന്നു നോക്കൂ
The lazy and easygoing. Are there such children?
തോന്നുന്നു കണ്ടോ ലോക്ക് കണ്ടിട്ടെ
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now my question is,
ചാർജർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുവാണെങ്കിലേ
to which category do you belong?
മാസല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ
The big mouth.
We are in
Huh?
I may not
teacher's bag.
belong.
Pardon? One at a time, please.
I may not belong to a certain group, but a lot of them.
Yeah, very good. Deepak, what you said is right. You do not belong to one particular category. You may have the traits of all. Sometimes many of them. Sometimes you behave like a crazy person. Yeah, Alex wanted to say something. Alex Antochari, is it actually your name?
Yes.
No.
And Nisha, Paul, Rosemary, you were about to say something?
No, sir.
No. Okay, fine. Well, what did you do now? What was it we were doing?
We were talking about which
I showed you some slides. I showed you some slides. What did you do? Did you simply view the slides?
No, we will take notes from
No.
the slides.
What did you do?
We will take notes from these slides.
You took notes also. Okay, fine. Then
We think about the content on the slide.
very good. You thought about the content. Fine.
We read and understood what was there.
Were you simply watching?
No.
No, we are
No.
reading.
No, we were answering.
Oh, yeah, you were answering. You were actually reading each slide. Am I right? You were reading each slide. Were you reading just what was written?
No, sir.
What were you reading? What else were you reading?
We read that and we was thinking about.
You were reading. My question is, were you simply reading what was written, or were you reading something else?
I read
We
the
were
picture.
reading about that
sure.
idea and we were
Good.
We
You
were
were
reading
reading
that
pictures.
and we were thinking about that.
Fine. You were all reading pictures. So reading is not restricted to just what is written. Am I right? You can read pictures also.
Yes, sir.
So how is reading different from watching?
Because you're attempting.
Means we are not getting any notes or anything. We are just watching it. But reading a picture means we are watching it carefully and taking ideas and concepts from a picture.
Very fine
It will
idea.
be stored.
Like we are extracting, sir.
Yeah, please.
Extracting the points.
Reading
You are extracting. Good.
receiving information.
Good.
When we are
You are
reading,
extracting
we
information.
create our own imagination.
Yeah, fine. You're using your own imagination. And do you create anything?
Yes.
No. No. Don't you create something?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
What do you create?
Ideas.
Yeah, good. You create your own ideas. Based on what you read, you create your own ideas. Am I right? So let us read something. I'll show you another thing which you can read. This is our topic. Read, enjoy, and develop. Okay. Now let us begin with reading some simple questions. They may be sometimes tricky, sometimes a little bit confusing, sometimes funny. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Ready.
sir. We are
Finish
ready.
with us. 1 minute. 1 minute. Well, this is my first question. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
26.
26.
26.
8.
8.
56. 7.
There are 8 letters in the word alphabet.
8. Yeah.
There are 8 letters
8
in the
letters.
word alphabet.
Okay. 8 letters in the word alphabet. My question is, how many letters are in the alphabet?
So, A, E, I, O, U.
8 letters are there in the word alphabet. How many letters are in the alphabet? Why don't you add
23.
the also?
8 letters.
So altogether, how many letters are there? How
7
many
letters,
letters are
sir.
there in the alphabet?
10 letters.
7
10,
letters.
10 letters.
11,
10 letters.
11.
11,
11 letters.
11 letters.
11.
Funny. Okay.
11
I
letters.
know you would answer 8. That is why I just twisted this one. Okay. Fine. Now come to the next question. So what were you doing? You were reading and you are trying to understand, you are trying to comprehend the meaning. If there is something hidden, you try to think and find out. These are all the things involved in reading. I'm just telling you how to read a text. Okay, so when you read, it is not merely identifying the letters and words and phonemes, but rather you go deeper, you identify the words and then find the connection between words and how it is fit in the right context. So many things are happening here. Okay, thinking, so many processes are there. So some of you, I think, who answered it has 8 letters? Deepak?
I accidentally calculated the question mark too. I did actually.
Yeah,
Mean.
fine. You got the answer because you connected with something which you already knew. So your previous experience, previous knowledge also helped you. Am I right?
Right.
You probably answered such questions. You have experience of coming across a lot of such questions.
No, I took your clues. It will be
Yeah.
funny, and I expected it to be funny and tricky. So
Okay.
I just went with the word
Yeah, good.
alphabet instead.
Yes. Okay. Fine. Next question.
സ്നേക്ക് ആൻഡ് പോയം കഴിഞ്ഞു പോയം കഴിയാറായി
Very simple.
ടൈഗർ എത്തി
What has a face? What?
ഇല്ല 9 ഞങ്ങൾ
Clock.
ലേണിംഗ്
Very good. Who answered?
വൈകിയാണ്
Vandana is.
അവിടെ
Oh,
കണ്ടന്റ്
fine.
ഒക്കെ
Clock.
പിന്നെ കുട്ടികളും
Good answer.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നെറ്റിന്റെ
Come to the third one.
അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു ഏകദേശം പിള്ളേർക്കൊക്കെ ആയ ശേഷമാണ് ഒത്തിരി വൈകിയാണ് ക്ലാസ് തുടങ്ങിയത് ശരിക്കും ഒരു മാസം ആയ
Very tricky.
പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ ധൃതി പിടിച്ചങ്ങനെ പഠിപ്പിക്കില്ലല്ലോ കുറെയൊക്കെ അവർ ഫോക്കസ് ഏരിയൊക്കെ ഇടൂലേ ഇത്തവണയും
Ice.
No.
കഴിഞ്ഞ തവണ
Sorry.
കുട്ടികൾക്ക് മൊബൈലോ
Pardon?
അങ്ങനെയുള്ള സംവിധാനങ്ങളൊക്കെ കുറവായിരുന്നല്ലോ
Mirror.
എന്നാലും ഇത്തവണ എല്ലാ പോർഷനും
Do you enter the mirror blind
കുറച്ചൊക്കെ ഒഴിവാക്കും
and come out see?
അതെ അത് അവസാനം
Opening the eyes and closing the eyes. Is it?
Sorry.
നമുക്കേ
Darkness.
Okay, I'll give you the answer. You should justify why. Ready?
അവര് പോകുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പോയാൽ നമ്മുടെ പിള്ളേര്
Yeah.
I'll give you the answer.
Okay, sir.
The answer is a student.
Because they are entering school without any, yes, there is knowledge, but there is no idea about we are studying in a school in alphabets, English, Malayalam, and so on. We are coming from, we are ending
So
our
being
school
blind
life.
means knowing nothing.
നിങ്ങൾ പഠിപ്പിക്കണേ നിങ്ങൾ തന്നെ വാങ്ങിച്ചു കൊടുക്കുന്നു
So what does seeing mean?
ആവശ്യം പോലെയായി
With knowledge. Coming with
Yeah, when you come out of the school, you will know a lot of things. you will, you will be able to develop your perceptions, ideas. You can see around. You can think. You can understand things. All your senses are open. Your eyes, all the senses are open. So you can connect it with the children. Okay?
എയർഫോഴ്സിൽ പോകണമെന്നും പറഞ്ഞു
Good. Next question.
ബഹളം തന്നെ. അങ്ങനെ അവിടെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല ആർമിയിലെ ഒരു കോച്ചിങ് സെന്റർ ഉണ്ട്. രാവിലെ ഓട്ടവും ചാട്ടവും ഒക്കെ നടത്തി ഇന്നിപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ പരീക്ഷയാണ്.
It wasn't raining.
പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് കയറാൻ
Pardon?
കൊണ്ടുവന്നപ്പോൾ പറയാണ്
It wasn't raining.
Yeah, good answer. Who answered?
അത് ഇന്നലെ
Isra.
Fine. Did you know this question earlier?
എല്ലാ പ്രാവശ്യം പരീക്ഷ
No.
Okay, fine. Now, come to this one.
ചുറ്റി വരുന്ന വഴിക്കൊക്കെ വൊമിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ആർക്കറിയാം അതിനടുത്തൊന്നും പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? പറഞ്ഞാൽ
It's in dream.
ഡിഗ്രി കഴിഞ്ഞത് ഡിഗ്രി പരീക്ഷയാണ്.
Lying.
Run.
A man is moving towards a field, but he knows that when he gets there, he will die. Why does he keep going? He doesn't stop going. Pardon?
Our life.
Lying. Light.
Our life.
പിള്ളേർക്ക് കഷ്ടപ്പെടാം.
Which one? Could you repeat?
Our life.
Life, sir.
F-E.
Other life.
Sir, our life.
ഞാൻ കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് പഠിച്ച് നമുക്ക് ജീവിതം
Spell it.
ഇതൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ?
Life.
Life, you mean? No.
Yeah.
It's not life.
എപ്പോഴും
Aging.
പൈസ കെട്ടി
No.
ചാക്കിനകത്ത്
Addiction.
കഴിയാതെ വിഷമിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന
What kind of addiction?
ഓരോ രീതികളും കണ്ട് സത്യം എനിക്കാണെങ്കിൽ
What kind of addiction?
പിന്നെ മറ്റേതിന് ഇങ്ങനെ
Doping.
പറയാനും പറ്റില്ല.
Doping, you mean? Yeah. No.
ഇതൊക്കെ
Is he blind?
ബോധമില്ലാത്ത
No. Very simple. Just stretch your imagination. You will get on.
Is it birth, sir? Birth?
No.
Drug addiction.
No. Sorry. Yeah, I'll give you a clue.
Sir, can I?
Try.
Maybe his parachute has failed.
Yeah, fine. Good answer. Wonderful answer. How do you know that?
I already analyzed this riddle
Okay, fine.
this class.
You already?
Got this riddle before this class, and our school teacher already explained the answer.
Oh, fine. He is in a parachute. It is parachute. Okay, not chute. So he is in a parachute. He is moving down towards the field. He knows that he will die if he gets there because his parachute is not working. But can he control? No. So he keeps on going. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Next one.
ഈ ഇപ്പം 70 ലക്ഷം എന്ന് അവർ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് പറയണമെങ്കിൽ അത് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഈ 2 കോടിക്ക് അപ്പുറം പോകും. അത് ഉറപ്പാണ്. നമ്മുടെ ഈ കാനഡയിൽ ഇവിടെ മോള് ട്യൂഷന് ഞാൻ പറയട്ടെ, മോള് ട്യൂഷന് പോയതിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത്
Name.
വീടിൻ്റെ തൊട്ടടുത്ത വീട്ടിലെ കുട്ടി
Built. It is building. Okay. Pardon?
Coffin.
Very good. Who said?
പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കിടന്നാൽ മതി.
Shiveda.
Shiveda, was it discussed in your class?
No, sir.
No. Then probably you heard it.
Yes, sir. In Malayalam.
Yeah, in Malayalam. Yes, right. Coffin. Coffin, you know what coffin? COFFIN. What is coffin?
പബ്ബിലോ ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ ജോലിക്ക് പോവുകയാണ്.
What is coffin?
Chavapetti.
Correct. So we don't know. We use it, but we don't know. We haven't seen it built. That's it.
ഓടിച്ച് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
Well, good.
പോകാൻ പറ്റും അവിടെയൊക്കെ. ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ അടുത്തൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് ഓടിച്ച് നോക്കാനൊക്കെ പറ്റും. അത് ഈ പിള്ളേർ നല്ല പിള്ളേരാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അവരുടെ കാര്യം നോക്കുന്ന പിള്ളേരാണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ചെന്ന് ഈ എപ്പോഴും പൈസ വിളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന ഇവിടെ ജോലിയൊന്നും ഇല്ലാത്ത അയാൾക്കൊരു കടയുണ്ട്, സൂപ്പർ മാർക്കറ്റ്.
Your mother, right? Your mother. If your uncle's sister is related to you, but is not your aunt, what is the relation? Your mother. Now, so what were you reading all this time?
തൊട്ടതിനും പിടിച്ചതിനും ഒക്കെ പൈസ പൊക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും.
Riddle.
നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ അതിനനുസരിച്ച്
Read.
പൈസ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പൈസ
Okay.
ചെലവാക്കാൻ.
So I did not explain anything, but you read it by yourself. You try to understand, and you got answers. So why did you understand things?
അല്ല അവര്
Why did you read
അവര് പൈസയൊക്കെ ഇട്ട്
it?
ഒക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെ.
I mean, why did you understand? Why were you interested? That's my question.
Because it was tricky and quite
Yeah.
funny.
അതാണ് ഇവിടെയാണ്
Fine.
നമ്മൾ
Well,
excited to
so you
know
were
what
eager to read. Your eagerness made you read that. Okay.
ഒരു കോടി രൂപയൊക്കെ
excitement.
Yeah. So eagerness is what you should develop. In order to become good readers, you should be eager to read. You should develop some kind of interest towards it. Once you are interested, once you feel that you have the eagerness, you will definitely become good readers. Okay, fine. What do you mean by the word to read? Now let's discuss. What do you mean by read?
To
To
understand.
understand
Is it merely
And
to
to
understand?
answer.
process of
And to
fluency,
answer.
motivation, and way of receiving information.
ഇപ്പൊ എന്തെങ്കിലും സാധനം വാങ്ങണോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
Okay.
ബാങ്കിലൊറ്റയ്ക്ക് പോകുന്ന പറഞ്ഞാൽ വീട്ടിൽ
To
To
look at
read
words for
means
symbols and to understand them. To
to
understand
identify the letters, words, sounds, and finally to
answer
understand.
it.
Yeah, understand what is written there. Good.
Sir, can
Yeah.
I think it is a process including motivation, fluency, and a way of receiving information.
Seeking information. Okay, fine.
അവിടെ എന്തൊക്കെയോ അവിടെ ചെന്ന് അവിടെ ഒരു മനുഷ്യനും ഇല്ലാന്ന് കിടന്ന് നരയിക്കുമ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് വരാൻ വേണ്ടി കടന്നു വരും. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ
Now let's discuss the word, how in different contexts the word read is used. Okay.
പിള്ളേർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ പിള്ളേർക്ക് കഷ്ടപ്പാടും ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടൊന്നും അറിയില്ല. പട്ടിണി
To read lips. What do you mean by to read lips?
അത് ഒന്നും അറിഞ്ഞൂടാത്തോണ്ട്
Lip movement.
നമ്മള് മാസശമ്പളക്കാർ
Yeah.
എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?
To
നമ്മുടെ
watch,
തീർന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് വരെ
watch lip movement and understand what they mean. Sometimes you must have seen deaf people. They read lips and understand what we intend to say. Okay, so reading does not merely mean reading something from a text. Am I right? It is not merely reading something written. You can read lips. So it is used in a different context there.
പക്ഷെ ഇരുന്ന് പഠിക്കാൻ വയ്യ.
To read low. What do you mean by read low?
പഠിക്കാൻ അവർക്ക് ഭയങ്കര മടി. ഇതിപ്പോ AF CAT എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് 2-3 വർഷം
To understand the law.
തലതിന്ന് ഞാൻ കൊണ്ട് നടക്കണം.
Yeah, somebody said they to study low. To study law to become a lawyer. If you want to become a lawyer, you have to study law. So to read here is used in the sense of to study. So it is not the usual meaning that we attach to the word read. It is used in a different sense here. So what I mean to say is that the word read can be used in different contexts, in different senses. Okay. Well, what do you mean by read poems?
നമ്മള് ഇവരെ
Astrology.
Astrology is something different from palm reading, but almost similar. Palm reading, you know, your palms, there are people who read your palms. So what they do is they palmistry. It is something. Oh yes, it's palmistry. So have you ever got an experience of reading your palms?
No,
Did
sir.
somebody read your palms?
No.
Do you know how to read palms?
No. No, sir.
No, you don't know how to read palms. There are heart line, lifeline, different types of lines. So it is read palms means interpreting the different lines on the palm. So here reading is used in a different sense, not mere reading as we understand it. Get me?
Yes.
Now, to read music. What do you mean by that?
Listening music.
Understand the lyrics of music.
To understand the
Understand the lyrics of
understand the
music.
lyrics of music and playing it.
No, to read music means to read the notation symbols. to read the symbols and understand music. That is it.
Notes. Musical
Music
notes.
notation symbols are there. Are you familiar with music symbols?
No.
Yeah, some symbols
Yes,
are
sir.
there. And those who learn music, you interpret the symbols and understand what it means there. That is reading music. Okay, there also read is used in a different sense. What about this one? To read the story to someone.
ഒന്നും ആരും എടുക്കില്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പൊ ഇനി
To
കുറച്ച്
tell the
പേര്
story.
സമ്മതിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇനി കൊറോണ ഒക്കെ
Yeah,
Narration.
it means
Narration to explain something.
തുടങ്ങും.
pardon?
Narration.
Narrate a story.
Narrating is different from reading the story to someone.
ഒരിക്കൽ പറയും സിസ്റ്റർ
Tell a
To
story
read
to
the
someone.
story. Like
Like it is
story.
reading out loud.
Moral through story.
No,
To understand the text.
read the story to someone means reading it out loud.
എങ്ങനെയുള്ള പിള്ളേർക്ക്
Teaching
Loud
a
reading.
ഇൻഡിപെൻഡന്റ് ആയിട്ട്
Okay?
ഇൻഡിപെൻഡന്റ്
It is
ആയിട്ട്
loud
എല്ലാം
reading.
ചെയ്യാൻ അറിയാന്നുള്ള നല്ല സ്മാർട്ട്
Reading to someone else, not reading to yourself. You read it to someone else. So you read it loudly so that others can listen to it.
എല്ലാത്തിലും പഠിക്കാൻ വിട്ട നല്ല
So it is used in a different sense here. From the basic, it is different from the basic meaning of to read. Okay.
അവളെ ലക്ഷ്യം
Well, to read one's future, what do you understand?
അവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു പ്രശ്നം
To predict someone's future.
Good. Predict. So here, read is used in the sense of predict. To read a painting.
Understanding the idea under the painting.
The painting.
Yeah, fine. Understand the idea in the painting. Excuse me, 1 minute.
What does the painting?
1 minute, please. Hello. ഹലോ ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് ഞാൻ ഒരു ക്ലാസ്സിലാണ്. ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് നേരം അങ്ങോട്ട് വിളിച്ചാൽ മതിയാ? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് വിളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ശരി. Well, to read painting. What do you mean by read between the lines?
To understand the inner meaning of
Overthinking.
Yeah, the hidden meaning. Yeah, there can be hidden meanings. When people say something, probably we try to understand what is hidden in what they say. So, interpreting the hidden meaning is used in that sense here. Now, let's see the word read used in some other context. A computer reads a file. What do you mean by that?
A computer refines a file.
Computer
Refines a file.
defines. Okay, defines a file. Well, good. Then, the notice reads entrance. Does the notice read something?
Not.
No, sir.
We read. Okay. Yeah, we read entrance written on the notice board. Okay. But we say the notice reads entrance. Again, read is used in a different context here. Okay, it is pronounced ballad. Okay, not ballad. The book reads like a ballad.
Ballad of Father Giggle.
Yeah, ballad of Father Gilligan. You know that story. Okay. Well, this novel is a good read. There, read means
That novel gives us a good, good
something which we read. I could read the situation. What do you understand?
Understand the situation.
Yeah, I can understand the situation. I can read your thoughts.
understanding someone.
Understanding thoughts. Understand. We should learn to read people. Can you read people?
Try to understand them.
Their minds, their behavior, their character, etc. Okay, that is reading people. Do you read me?
Are you hearing me?
Do you got me?
Understand.
Do you understand what I say? Right. The thermometer reads 55 degrees Celsius. Reads means shows.
Calculating.
Yeah.
Give us.
Here means yeah.
Shows.
Good. She's reading French at the university.
She is studying.
Teaching.
Studying French. No.
He's studying
Okay. Can
French
you
and
read this? Can you read this?
Wrong
wrong
number.
number said
Wrong
wrong number said a familiar
ലൈവ്
voice.
ഉണ്ടോ?
This is not the way I want you to read.
said a familiar voice.
This is not the way I want you to read. I
Wrong
want you to
number,
read
said
this.
a familiar voice.
Wrong number, said a
സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് കിട്ടിയില്ലേ?
familiar voice.
No, I'm sorry. I want it to be read. I want you to read
ടെസ്റ്റ്
it.
എടുത്തതിന്റെ ഒരു സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
So, do we have to say the situation?
Yeah, probably.
പോകുന്നതിന്
Okay.
48 മണിക്കൂർ മുമ്പല്ലേ?
Someone got a wrong, call and he picked it up, and it said wrong number. He realized that it's a wrong number, and he also realized that it's a familiar voice, or maybe the one who called is a familiar one to the one who picked the call,
എന്താ ഈ ടെസ്റ്റ്
or
ചെയ്യാൻ
the
പേടിയാണോ?
yes, I like that.
Any other interpretation?
Avoiding some
കൺഫ്യൂഷന്
person
പോകുന്നുണ്ടോ?
show also familiarly the avoiding someone.
Yeah, it can be that also.
ഫാമിലി കൂടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
You know, sometimes, so your reading is different. Am I right? The same sentence, but you people read it in different ways. Am I right?
ഇന്ന് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ അല്ലേ? ഇന്നാണോ
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the sentence is the same. Wrong number, said a familiar voice.
അല്ല ഇഞ്ചക്ഷൻ
The sentence is the same, but your reading was different. Why?
Because we interpret
The
things
different
differently.
thoughts.
So it contains more meaning.
It contains meanings, of course. So what you read is different from what others read. The same sentences can be read in different ways. So your approach, your understanding, your experiences, your way of thinking, your perspectives, all determine what you read. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let me show you one more sentence, and I would like to know how you read that. What are the thoughts that come to your mind now?
A guy introducing himself to his friend's mother again.
Introduce myself to mother again today.
Introducing a new idea again to mother.
Tell me. Continue.
So maybe the mother suffers from Alzheimer's or something.
I don't know. You say.
So I think like that.
Introducing a new thing to mother.
1 minute, I will expand this slide. 1 minute. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
Now, tell me. You can type your answers in the chat box also. What do you understand? What is your reading of the sentence?
Introducing a new thing to mother.
Pardon?
The guy introduced himself to that mother. But he
Again
already
today.
did that once.
See the word again. Look at the word
He
again.
already did that once.
Pardon?
Yes, he is introducing or he is against the mother about an idea.
Yeah, here answers are there. Son is preparing for an interview, being a new